This match, there are no ties, and remember, we have the potential for multiple super overs in case there is a tie. So USA have elected to go, it looks like, with Andries. The super over will be ended short of the 6 balls, and they can also choose which end it is bowled from. So obviously Nepal with the 2 right-handers.
Aaron Jones, and a big reason why was because they wanted a left-right combo. If you have a left-hander in there and Harmeet Singh, that neutralizes that in a big way for Nepal. I don't agree with this.
Kami will bowl to Shaihan Jahangir. We'll get those graphics corrected. We've got House on strike in them, but it's a single to start with, as Anil Sad is the fielding. Remarkably, Peter, this isn't the first ODI that ended up as a tie. There was no super over. We're going to have a victor either way, even if it's going to...
First tied match between these two sides.
Hit away into the leg side. That's a good result for Nepal. Only a single. Dipender Singh Airi, the fielder.
I seem to remember you were a little bit under the weather on that tied match. It was
every second, 2 off, 2 balls. Our graphics just a tiny bit incorrect. Bowls him straight through. And listen to that. Is holding his nerve at the death. And Nepal are sensing a win
there. It's not a slight against Shaihan Jahangir. I just felt like they needed a left-hand, right-hand combo to negate the Nepal is bowling to, and Sompal Kami takes the pace of the ball. Very clever slower ball.
Feast and a treat we've been given here on a Saturday night in Texas. An atmosphere. On his 30th birthday, Aaron Jones has 3 balls to work with. And he heaves it into the leg side. Dipender Singh Airi is out there! Over. They have only 2 on the board, and Sompal Kami is the hero for...
By the veteran. He tried to clear that huge boundary, and again, this is why I feel like they should have had Harmeet Singh in there. Having the right-handers try and clear that huge 82-yard boundary is just asking for trouble.
One of Nepal's very best, and with all those concerns and worries.
Need somebody who could blast out the stumps. So
KC, they are thick as thieves. They are the best of pals. They do everything to...
At the tail end of the chase, and again here, it was essentially a losing tie. USA was in command heading into the final over. The feet of the Nepal batters, but they're not going with him. They're going to go with Saurabh Netravalkar again. I don't know if I agree with USA management. Obviously feels differently.
Well, what's the approach, I suppose, fascinatingly, for the 2 Nepali batters that have been selected?
Not sure what he was thinking, trying to heave a 6 with 2 overs to go.
Here we go. It's 3 to win, 6 balls to do it. And it's a dot. Oh no, it's not. It's a misfield. Aaron Jones, it slipped through to forget. Out not once, but twice. And now...
Too much. He shouldn't be in this situation. It shouldn't come down to needing the job done.
Well, it was regulation, being honest, Peter. He didn't have to sprint a yard. He was standing at a silly mid-on. It just burst through his fingers. It's probably...
The 2 fielders outside the ring, and they're hoping for a brain fade from Kushal Bertel to give a boundary catch.
Everyone else in saving a single. It's 2 to win. And he whips it elegantly out to the leg side. Any single from here will do. And the Nepal... No is the call. Well, the cardiac kids, they're known for their dramas. Remaining. Any run will do. USA need 2 wickets from one of their heroes of the World Cup, Saurabh Netravalkar, or 3 miraculous dots. And Powell guides it away and gets the single assailable 2-0 series lead, much to the delight of the thousands of fans who've packed this ground. But thanks to the heroics of Sompal Kami, allied with Kushal Bertel's return to form, a first 50-plus score in international cricket. They've guided Nepal to a famous victory on the most sensational
margin, Lenny. They always take it down to the final ball, the final run. In this case, the final extra over. It just happened. This is almost, in some way, shades of what happened in the Netherlands, where they had winning positions and then, inexplicably, shot themselves in the foot on numerous occasions and just froze, couldn't get across the line.
And Andries House in particular, Peter, he looks shell-shocked, doesn't he? And you can understand why. The match was literally in his hands. It's harsh to criticise the man who was the highest run scorer of the chase, but even just...